today's video, we got the Aochuan Smart X Pro. It's a new gimbal on the channel. As you guys know, I always use DJI, but today I thought we'd try something new. And if you're new to the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get notified when I post and to just join the family. The Smart X Pro is like your any typical mobile gimbal. At the top, you have where you attach your phone. Down here, you have your joysticks, your on button and your record button. However, on the side, which I'm going to talk about later in the video, you have this little knob. This wheel is used to focus. It only works if you open camera to the Aochuan app after you've connected it with Bluetooth to your phone. But once you do, you'll be able to start focusing in and out of your image or video. Now, if we get closer, just underneath the wheel, we have that button I was talking about earlier. This button, same with the DJI Mobile SE, is used to zoom in and out. Another super cool thing that I've never actually seen on other gimbals is the fact that this gimbal right here comes with a removable battery. So, as you've seen with the DJI, you kind of have to charge it. You can do the same thing too here with a Type-C cable. However, this battery at the back is actually removable, so that's pretty cool. The casing is also magnetic, so it slips on just like that. And then another cool thing is the light. This has a light at the back of the tilt axis. How to use the ring light? You press the power button once. Keep in mind, to turn on the gimbal and to turn it off, you have to hold the button. To turn on the light, you press it once, the light will come on. You have 3 light intensities. So if you press it again, the second light intensity. And if you press it one more time, you get the brightest light intensity. If you press it another time, it turns off the light. So this is very good when it comes to shooting in the dark. However, I will say, though I didn't test it out, I have heard that the ring light at the back has a specific greenish tint. So be careful of that when you're recording your videos. I will say, out of all the different features on this gimbal, I really do like the light. And the main reason is because if you do have a phone that really struggles at night, this is obviously a really cool boost without you having to buy an external light source. Now, to get into the performance, I took a couple of days trying out different little things, putting the gimbal through different scenarios. But what I found, the main issue was the more complex your project got, and I'm talking about the type of shots you wanted to get, the more the gimbal couldn't necessarily keep up. I will say with your basic shots, so your panning, tilting, all of those, it did exceptionally well. So hence why I feel like it's more suited for more beginner users. It is something that I personally feel, if you're not really doing this as a job or necessarily as a career, then you really don't need to be going DJI routes and all of those things. You could keep it as basic as this and you'll be perfectly fine. In all my usage, the battery power was also great. I haven't had to charge it since, and I've been using it for a couple of days. And as you guys saw, the tracking is phenomenal. There are multiple different options, as you guys saw. When it comes to the tracking, the main one you'll probably use is the face tracking. Phenomenal. As long as, again, you don't move too quickly, the gimbal will genuinely keep up with you. But like I said, if you're using it for your day-to-day stuff, you're also not going to necessarily be moving that fast anyway, so you'll be perfectly fine. The button configuration is yet another one I feel like is super simple to use. To turn it from landscape to portrait, you just double click the record button and you're good to go. The app itself, very user-friendly. I found no bugs. It didn't bug, glitch, not once on my iPhone 13. So I can only imagine if you're using the higher models, you'll be good. I don't know about the size difference though, how far it really stretches, but I do believe it will accommodate even your Pro Maxes and the later phones. Another limitation that I saw was the light. So now the light itself is not that bright, so it is not necessarily the best thing to do. I will say it would help you get the shot, but it wouldn't necessarily help you get the best shot. That focus wheel is also such a dope feature to add to the thing. I've never seen it on a gimbal before, but being able to manually focus your phone is really kind of cool without going into cinematic or anything like that. It's kind of dope. Obviously your phone does it for you naturally or automatically, but sometimes on the fly, if you need to switch in the video and you can't necessarily tap, it's kind of cool that you have a little wheel to kind of help you out with that. Anyway guys, that was the Aochuan Smart X Pro gimbal. The first time I tried this out, I wrote it off completely, but something told me to get up the next day and give it another run, and I won't lie, it proved me wrong. This gimbal right here is really good, but like I said, I genuinely do believe it really is for the beginners, because like I said, the more complex your project is, the gimbal unfortunately just won't keep up. I really do prefer the feel of this for some reason, I think it just feels better when you're recording. If you are someone on a super tight budget, this is something I would recommend. I'm gonna put the price on the screen. So yeah, that's pretty much it from my side, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you are new to the channel and you really want to join the family, hit that subscribe button. And if you did enjoy the video, just give it a thumbs up. All the support is really appreciated. And like always, it's been your boy Cat. Love.